Hi, everybody. It's me, Mrs. Wilson. How are you today? Do you see me? I'm down here in the corner. Yeah, I wanted to share with you today a new tool that I've been learning about. It's called Screencastify, and it lets me show you my whole computer screen, and you'll get to see everything that I'm typing on my computer screen. And then it just puts my little video down here in the corner if you wanted to see me too. So, how are you today? I've been missing you, and I'm really excited that I'm going to get to see some of you tomorrow in our Zoom. All right, but today I wanted to talk to you about how to log into your Clever account. Because you remember at school, Clever is where we got to almost all of our online tools, and you can get to those same tools at home. If you already know how, then you can either turn me off now and I'll just see you another day, or you can watch the video through and see if you do it in the same way. All right, so you'll need to open up your web browser. You can use Chrome or Firefox or whatever it is that you use at home. And in the address bar, you can just type google.com and it'll take you right to this Google page. I really feel like it's easiest to get logged into Google and then Clever does the rest of the work for you. So we're going to go to the Google page here and click sign in. Now, if you don't have a button here in the top right corner like I do that says sign in, then maybe somebody's already signed into your account or into their account on the computer. Maybe you share it with other people in your home. And that's okay because you can click on that picture. It's a little circle usually. And you can choose to sign them out or you can choose to add another account. And if you click add another account, it'll take you to the same spot that I'm going to take you now. So I'm going to click the sign in button. And it's going to take me to a screen and ask me for my Google account. Now we're going to need to use your whole email here. Now the first part of your email is going to be your username that you type at school. Now if you'll remember back at the beginning of the school year, we put a sticker inside of your purple take-home folder and it has this email address right in there for you. So if you want to go and get that, then you can just copy that. If not, I will show you what you need to type here. So you're going to use your username, which for me is just my first and last name. But for you, it's a little different. For you, it's your first name, and then your middle initial, and then your last name initial, and then your birth date. Like I was born on the 27th, so mine would say 27 at the end of it. Do you remember that login? That's what you typed into the computer when we were at school. But here's the part now that everybody needs to add after that username. So we're going to be using the @ symbol. You'll have to hit the Shift key and the 2, and that's the @ symbol. And then we're going to type Southwestern SD.org, O-R-G. Everybody needs that part after their username. The Southwestern SD.org has to be after your username. So make sure that you put that in there. All right. Once you've got that, you can click next. And it's going to ask you for your password. And this is the password that you use all the time at school. It's also in your purple folder on the sticker if you're not sure about it. But you can go ahead and type in your password now. If you have forgotten any of that or you don't have your sticker anymore, be sure to ask your parents to email me and I can look it up and send it to you, okay? All right, so after you've typed in your password, you can click next. And it's going to log you in. And now see, here's the little picture I was talking about earlier. Here's my picture. Maybe you have a picture or your initial in a little circle here. And I'm going to click right here and show you if you needed to sign out of somebody's account or add another account, that lets you share the computer with somebody else at home. Maybe you need to share with a brother or sister or mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, somebody. You might be sharing Google accounts. So that's how you can switch back and forth between accounts, or you can just sign people out and add people back in. All right. So once you have gotten to the Google page and you've gotten logged in, we're going to go back to our portal page. Now the portal page is the place where all of the things that we go to at school are located. So I'm going to type it in for you here. I'll go nice and slow, and you might want to write it down or bookmark this page so that you have it for later. It's SW Vibe, VIBE dot SWSD dot K12 dot PA dot US. And then when you have that typed in, I'll let it there for a second in case you're copying it down. When you have it typed in, you can press enter on your keyboard, and it will take you to the portal page. Do you remember this page? I bet you do. All right, so if you remember this page, I bet you remember that Clever is actually the top academic link. So where it says academic links, we're going to click on Clever, log in for Digital Passport, and it tells you some of the things that are there. And you click on that, and you'll get to your Clever screen in just a moment. It does ask you, just like it did at school, to log in with Google. Now, here's the thing. If you have more than one person sharing this computer and they have a Google account too, you might see more than one person's Google account listed right here. Just go ahead and click on your Google account so that you know you're getting under the right person. If you only have one Google account, it'll be like mine and just say log in with Google. And here's your Clever page. Now your page looks different than mine because I have the teacher version of it. But I just wanted to remind you of some of the things that are on Clever for you to use. So there is iReady, of course. This is where we go for iReady. Here's MobyMax. You can even do some QWERTY if you wanted. And there's QWERTY for you. If you were part of Reading Eggs, then that should still be in your on your Clever page for you. You also have a little section with this little owl that says Mrs. Wilson's class. And in that class, I've put a link to Wonderopolis, but there's also a link to Epic, which is a new thing that I set up for us. It's free right now since we're all at home. And I really think if you click this link from Clever, it'll take you to the page and you'll see your name down below, and you can click on your name and search for books and find lots of different things to read. So that's an option for you if you'd want to. Also, I wanted to let you know that Clever is the place to find your Google things also. It has both your Google Drive, and I'm not sure where yours is, but mine has a section called Google Apps, and there's a link for the Google Classroom. You're going to need that Google Classroom in the next couple of weeks, okay? So make sure you find that and know where that is. All right, and that's how you use Clever, and you can get to any of those different resources that we have for you right through there. All right, boys and girls, I hope that you are doing really well. In my email today, I'm going to put another link for the Zoom meeting that I'm going to have tomorrow night. It's the same link, so if you're all ready from the email I sent yesterday, you're good to go. But I wanted to make sure that everybody is able to see that we're going to meet up. We're going to do 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and we'll just get online for about a half an hour and say hi to each other and have a good time with each other. I might do a little bit of our read aloud if there's time, but I just want us to be able to see each other and say hi and wave to each other and everything. So I hope that you're looking forward to that too. I've heard from a bunch of you that you're planning to be there, so I will see you then. I hope that you are able to get into Clever and use those websites that we have there over the next couple of days. And if you have any problem, if you watch my video and you still can't do it, send me an email and I'll see if I can help you out. Okay? All right. I hope to see you soon. Miss you. Bye.